got my shower in, so my hair is drying. It's a gorgeous day here in the Phoenix Valley. And I'm going to, actually, well, I was going to make Winston's bed. The weather's really nice this week. Mid to high 70s, low of like 50 at night, so it's really beautiful. But I decided that with my lady friends come like Sunday or Monday, we are heading north. We're heading to northern Arizona because it's hot. And honestly, I feel like I'm already ready to get out of the desert because it's just too hot. Like, the fact that it's supposed to be almost 90 degrees next week is ridiculous. So I'm done here unless it cools back down. So potentially, I know Tracy will meet me up there, and then potentially Stacy and Teresa as well. So I'm looking forward to that because it'll be low 70s with a low of around 45 degrees at night. Perfection, if you will. So I'm finishing up putting the van back together right now because I'm going to be in the van the next well, I'm in the van, so I just had to get everything put back, and got a new lint roller, so I have to bust that out. And I will be boondocking in the desert tonight, and then stealth camping Friday and Saturday night, and then Sunday night. I don't really know. I haven't thought that far yet because my sister comes into town on Friday and we have a baseball game to go to Saturday. So, okay, I just gotta get everything finished up here, but it feels really good. You guys know I always love a good reset on the van. We are done with all of our errands. So now we are going to find a campsite. Winston's just been passed out in his booster seat for like 2 hours. You ready to go camping? All right, let's hit it. Kiddo and I just arrived at Saddle Mountain. We are only here for a night. So I'm just gonna get the basics set up, like my chair, his playpen, and I really have to pee, so I guess I'll do that first. Hi. Are you ready to get out? We got our sweet new fan, huh? May I pick you up? 1, 2, 3. Good boy. So this will be the first time that Winston is going to try the new bed in his playpen. It's this orthopedic bed, the washable one that I just purchased him from Amazon. It's kind of high up there. That's okay. It's gonna be cozy. Recently, well, Winston kind of goes up and down with his meals. Like, he always has an appetite, right? He's always ready to eat. But he's become a little less enthused with some of the food choices I've been giving him recently. And I always try and switch it up. I've been doing that his entire life. I would never want to eat the same thing for all of my existence. So he's been on a food rotation his entire life. And today I just picked up a few new little like wet food combinations, different brands, different meats, different proteins, different veggies. So he will actually take his heart medication. And look, it's gone. Mom wins. Sometimes Wynston is into his pill pockets to take his meds, and sometimes he's just not. So I will have to crush them up, put them in food, I'll do whatever I can, and sometimes he'll eat it and sometimes he won't, and that's just how it goes. So I have a ton of different options on me now to make sure that he's taking his meds, because we can't not have him take his meds. Why don't you go test out your new bed, bub? Oh. I might have to take one layer off, huh? I might have to take out that bottom bed. I don't know. How is that? Good morning. Was your breakfast good? I'll get you your dental, okay? Y'all, the gnarly thing about Saddle Mountain is the flies. And of course, they're only bad when it gets warmer because there are cattle ranches nearby. So it's pretty brutal. There's a lot in the van right now. Thankfully, we were only here for a night, but they're driving me absolutely bonkers. So, oh my God, it's so bad. I'm gonna get the van ready to go and we're gonna get out of here and get moving because it's just bad. The flies are disgusting. Well, I guess your bath lasted approximately, well, it was like 48 hours. It's pretty good. It's a nice morning, but it's about 10:15. It's already warm. I'm excited to get up to the trees next week. We couldn't handle the flies, y'all. It's 10:39. I told my son, I'm like, let's get out of here. This is terrible. These flies are just absolutely disgusting. There's so many of them. They're annoying and ugh. So we are leaving. I'm treating myself to Cracker Barrel for lunch, and I blame Stacy. She has me craving it, so we're going to get some fried chicken. I'm a mess. I'm always a mess. Why do I even say that anymore? Like, I'm always a mess. So we're gonna do that, and I think I might stop just for a gallon of water because I didn't schedule my lunch pickup until noon, and it's not even 11 yet, and the Cracker Barrel's only half an hour away. So that's okay. I need to get these flies out of my van, so I'm gonna go slow with the windows down for a little bit because I swear there's like a million of them in here and I'm tired of them harassing my child. I just bought my mom some beautiful flowers in this little mason jar. I didn't want to go over empty-handed later. I felt like it was a perfect day to bring her a spring floral arrangement. Even though it's not spring yet, it's definitely summer-ish around here with these temperatures. get lunch now. Ooh, y'all. Got a strawberry peach tea. Chicken fried chicken. I see that nose. You're gonna be back here in a second, I know it. This looks so tasty. Chicken fried chicken, mashed potatoes, broccoli, white gravy. Winston's ready. It's nice and hot and fresh. Shortly after I purchased flowers for my mom yesterday and got lunch, I got the word that my grandma passed away. She died at 1:15 p.m. Arizona time on February 21st, 2025. And I can't help but believe it was her timing, that she really chose that timing, because my sister was slated to fly in last night, and it's almost like my grandma wanted to go when she knew that my mom would have both of her daughters with her. And that's what happened. I got a really bad migraine headache about 45 minutes after my grandma passed away. It lasted all day yesterday. I have not had a headache like that in 10 years. It was absolutely brutal. But I'm feeling surprisingly well. And so is my mom. My grandma was suffering at the end. You know, cancer was just overtaking her. She was just a shell of a woman, and nobody wants to see their loved one like that. And my mom, she's been at peace with it for a bit, and me too. It's like we were all grieving. We were preemptively grieving because we were watching her suffer and deteriorate. I did so much crying over the last 2 weeks. And I haven't really cried much over the last day since I found, since she passed, because it's like I was mourning. I was already mourning. I've cried so many tears, and now she's just not in pain anymore. Today we go to a baseball game, a spring training game, and I will be wearing my grandma's Diamondbacks hat. I posted a photo of my grandma, my mom, and I. In 2021, we were in San Antonio, Texas at my aunt and uncle's house. And in that photo, my grandma is actually wearing the Diamondbacks hat that I will be sporting today for the game. So my grandma will always be with me. I continue this journey with her in my heart and my soul and my spirit, and she is protecting me. I know she is. And she always has been, because she loved this life for me. She was so, so proud of me, and I will continue to make her very proud.
On the way to Woodlake, please.
We are ready to head on to the next leg of our adventure. It was a good weekend with my mom and my sister, considering everything. I think my mom would be doing better, but she's been sick. She got sick, so it just makes everything more difficult. But we had a really nice time at the baseball game. I spent a lot of time with my sister after the game. We hung out, ended up going out on Saturday night, and this morning I got groceries, just got water. I need to get fuel, and then I am going to boondock in the desert for another night, and I will head to Payson in the morning. I just didn't want to rush myself. There's construction and traffic and all sorts of stuff for the weekend, so I figured I would take it easy. And I am especially stoked because I will be not only seeing my ladies this week, but I will also be seeing Justin, who is going to build me a custom bed frame. It's going to be simple, it's not going to be fancy, but I'm stoked to show you guys that project and document it with him. It should be fairly, I mean, he's very talented. It should be fairly easy and straightforward for him, I think. And yeah, so we have that to look forward to. I think I'll wrap up this video for now. It's been kind of chaotic. My mind is chaotic. But I hope that this coming week is just a little bit easier. It'll be more relaxing. Even though we are working on my bed, that's something that I'm incredibly excited about. And with my very best ladies that I'm going to be seeing, and even with Justin, I know that I can be relaxed and it's going to be no stress. So like this video and subscribe, turn on your notifications, because we will have a really fun van life project for you this week. And we're going up to the Pines. It's time, y'all. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.